What's up, y'all? Shay the Beast Behave. Welcome to the gym. This is a neighborhood called Westlands in like Rockdale Road. Very quiet, quaint, a lot of different. To the grocery store the other day, and they had two little monkeys jumping around. I'm like, I don't see this shit every day, but pretty cool. Jumbo. So yeah. So basically, when I flew in, I had to wait at the airport for like 2 hours. What I was saying in the last video is you really have to change your mindset from a mindset of getting everything the moment that you want it, like in America, to like African time. They call it BPT, Black People Time, but you know, it's different. So yeah, headed to the gym. One thing about Nairobi is the gyms are like super expensive. And in order to get a gym membership, you have to pay like 6 months in advance. So say the gym membership is like $100 a month, you gotta pay $600 for 6 months. It's a little bit less than that. I think I pay like $400 for 6 months, but still, it's pretty expensive compared to, you know, paying monthly in America. $40 a month or something like that is like a regular membership in America. So things like that are more expensive, while other things are less. Surf a garden. So I gave that example of the gym. Now another example is last night I was working and I ordered like enough for me to eat twice. Some Chinese food, and it was really good. Some chicken, like spicy chicken, Chinese food stuff. It was delivered to my front door for 1,200 Kenyan shillings, which is about $9. So while there are things that cologne costs more, like my YSL cologne that I like to wear, probably it's like $150 here in the States, maybe $100. And my facial products are probably more expensive here. And the gym is more expensive here, but other things like services, a lady comes and cleans my apartment twice per week, and she charges me about 7,000 Kenyan shillings, which is maybe $50 or $60 a month. So things like that are much, much less expensive. You just gotta kind of know how to, one, negotiate and not get scammed, and then two, after you get your diet together, just really be aware of how much of that stuff that you're using, such as hair products and other things of that nature. But yeah, I love it, man. Nairobi is the greatest city I almost said in America. Nairobi is the greatest city in the world, and you know, there's so much to do. It's so quiet and relaxing, but then also here in a minute, we'll be in an area of Westlands, which is much more busy, which is about half a mile from where I live, or a mile or so. In that area, as you'll see in a minute, much more busy. There's much more going on. So it's a tale of multiple cities for sure, Nairobi is. So when I get to the more busy area, I'll turn this back on. So about 10 minutes up the road, on a 10-minute walk, now we're in very hectic situations as a walker. Really gotta pay attention to what you're doing or you get ran over. You got the tale of two Nairobis is the really quaint version of it. And then the areas like these where it's really hectic, busy, got a lot of cars, people, really cool civilization. There's little shops on the corners, like every corner. But yeah, I need to pay attention to this before I cross it. Another thing you have to get used to is people staring at you. You literally just be walking around, not doing anything, and people stare at you. Not to mention if you have a phone, a camera in your hand, they look at you as if you have a weapon of mass destruction or something. No one wants to be recorded. So yeah, that's Nairobi. That's what the gym looks like. I'll show y'all the inside in a minute. Yeah, a Mitsubishi dealership, and then the gym right next to it. It's called Afro Fit Gym. It's a good gym. Myself in Nairobi, gaming chair, got my M1 computer, my laptop, everything I need, right? Working remotely. Yeah, so today was a long day. Walked to the gym, hung out, ate. It's a great day in Nairobi. I hope y'all have a good day wherever y'all are, and hopefully this will motivate someone to get out there and start traveling. Go somewhere that you've never been, and the media is telling you not to go. Because if you listen to the media, the American media, you won't go anywhere, right? Everywhere is cartel, and Africa's nothing but, I don't know, chimpanzees. But y'all see that's not the truth. Check out the apartment. But anyways, catch y'all later. Peace.